Hi class, this is Mrs. Perrone, and today we're going to be talking about lesson 2 in your shiny math book called Subtraction of Positive and Negative Integers. It's going to be helpful for you to have a pencil with an eraser and maybe a highlighter and a couple colored pens. So this lesson is called Subtraction of Positive and Negative Integers. So last week we looked at problems like this one, 5 plus negative 3. That would be adding positive and negative integers. And so we're talking about a different operation today, which is subtraction of positive and negative integers. So last week when we were adding, for example, 5 plus negative 3, we started at 5 on the number line, and when we added negative 3, we went 3 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, and we stopped here at positive 2. So what we gather from that is that 5 plus negative 3 equals 2. So we're going to look at this another way, or we're going to look at another way to think about this problem, and we're going to talk about the relationship between adding and subtracting. So how is subtracting integers, which is the new thing, how is that like adding integers, which is something we already know how to do from last week? So we're going to think about this subtraction problem, 5 minus 3, which of course we know is 2, and addition and subtraction are what's called inverse operations, which means that they are opposites of each other and that they undo each other. So we can actually rewrite 5 minus 3 equals 2 as 3 plus 2 equals 5. And so they're kind of in a little fact family. So if you know that 5 minus 3 equals 2, you also know that 3 plus 2 equals 5, because addition and subtraction are inverse operations. So we can also use a number line to represent the subtraction equation. Once again, you start at 5 and go 3 to the left, and you land at 2. So that's another reason, or another a visual reason that we know that 5 minus 3 equals 2. So we have two identical number lines, one down here and one up here, and two equations that are a little bit different. So 5 plus negative 3 equals 2, and then 5 minus 3 equals 2. So we have an addition equation that lands us at 2 and a subtraction equation that lands us at 2. So when you look at the number line on top, that represents 5 plus negative 3, and the number line here that represents 5 minus 3, you should notice that they are exactly the same. So 5 minus 3 is the same as 5 plus negative 3. In other words, this little thing that we've got going on here is the exact same thing as we have here. So basically, we're going to take what we know about addition and rewrite subtraction so that we can use the same number line movement to find our answer.